The impact of the eclipses of August 2017 on the zodiacal sign of Cancer. In August, the activity of the representatives of the sign of Cancer will be closely associated with money, first of all, and employment, your professional field. You could find, for example, a new job, or you may think seriously about how you plan to earn money in the future, in this global perspective. Luck will smile to you, especially in the financial sector, because the Sun and Mars are transiting by your second house, the sphere, the sector of money, supporting you on the road to success. These planets, the Sun and Mars, form a harmonious aspect with the unpredictable Uranus, which means that the possibilities for you in finances will open where and when you don't expect them to happen, to open to you. Particular care should be taken during the most difficult days of the month, the days close to the lunar eclipse between the 5th and the 8th of August, because your sign of your Cancers is extremely sensitive to the lunar phases, because this is your planet, the moon, the ruler of Cancer, and of course you will be more sensitive than other signs to the such astrological events as eclipses, because they can activate your subconscious impulses that you're not even aware of, so that you may behave in an unpredictable and unexpected way for your close entourage. People who know you, they will be maybe surprised by your behavior, so stay vigilant during the full moon and the new moon, during the lunar and the solar eclipse. What about the eclipses? More in details. The lunar eclipse of August 7th affects, in your case, the axis of the financial houses, house 8 and 2. For you, Cancers, it's desirable not to make expensive purchases and not to take important decisions regarding money during the days close to the exact day of the eclipse, exact aspect. The 7th of August plus minus 2 days. The question of your personal money will become very important, the second house, but not only your personal money. The money of others will also concern you. Money of others, the money that you share with other people, with the partners, for example. It's likely that you may experience a situation where you will not be able to count on your partners in the future anymore, and you will have to find, for example, another source of income, because it won't be possible anymore to receive money from the collaboration with somebody else. This is the theme of the 8th house. Okay, now the solar eclipse of August 21st activates your second house, the area of your own financial resources, your money, not the money of others. You will have an impact on the material. It will have an impact, the eclipse, on your material situation, on material circumstances of your life, and that may trigger a new phase of financial development, of the development of your financial situation. The event that will occur during the eclipse and also 6 months after the eclipse may force you to review your plans regarding money and income. These events may change your priorities. You can, for example, lose money, lose a source of income, or you can find, and this is what I wish you, of course, you may find another source of income to increase your revenues, your income. It's also possible to experience events that will result in a change in the way you earn money. Someone will find a new job, for example, someone will retire, etc. So all the changes during the eclipse of August 21st will turn around the financial side, financial sphere of your life. However, this is not the best time, the time of the eclipse, of the solar eclipse, to open your own business. If you plan to do that, it's better to wait until the end of the eclipse season, and also until the end of the retrograde phase of Mercury that starts on August 12th and it will last until the 5th of September. And since this extremely important astrological event coincides with the season of eclipses of August, of course I have to mention it. The general remark, the general observation for all of us is that during the retrograde phase of Mercury, we may expect obstacles, delays, difficulties in the professional field, especially in everything related to documents, transport, financial transactions, corporations, commerce. Mercury, the symbolism of Mercury. I hope that all of us we know that the time of the Mercury, when Mercury is retrograde, is not favorable for the start of new projects. For you Cancers, Mercury retrograde goes transits by your third house, the sector of short travels, business travels, short trips, education and commerce, the third house. In your case, having Mercury in the third house, especially retrograde, you may expect to encounter delays and obstacles in these areas that I just mentioned. You should not be surprised if your plans, for example, about a travel, if a travel is cancelled, a trip is cancelled or postponed for later or for an indefinite period of time. Delays in the planification of your trips. Don't be surprised. Everything will return to its place after the end of the retrograde phase of Mercury, September the 5th. Also, problems in mutual understandings with brothers, sisters, and neighbors are not excluded, which are also the themes of the third house of the horoscope. The eclipses have a more intense impact on those. The eclipses of August will have more intense impact on those who were born between the 9th and the 15th of July of any year. A little bit negative, risky, not favorable days for you Cancers will be between the 5th and the 8th of August and the 20th and 22nd of August. The lucky days, favorable, good days for you will be between the 25th and the 27th of August. The level of stress for you Cancers in August will be high, and I recall once again the spheres of the increased activity, finances, material resources, income, salary, gains, your personal material resources. Good luck